Hi friends, it is Mickey, and I have another progress update for you. Even though there hasn't been a whole lot going on, there actually has been a lot going on. Kind of one of those weird paradoxes. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I have been adding some more designs up to freeroamingdesigns.com. If that's something you're interested in, I saw some of you have already been checking out some stuff, and thank you so much. It means the world. I have also started, in addition to my Patreon channel, I've also started YouTube memberships. If you're looking for another way to support me, which I love and appreciate. Everything y'all do is amazing, even just the likes and comments. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. But in terms of me, I have been feeling, part of the thing is like I'm at that sort of arbitrary halfway point, like I mentioned, but also I'm feeling like there's this nagging weight that I'm dragging along. And for a while, at least the last week or so, it's since I've kind of like identified it as that, it's sort of felt like really burdensome. And you can't identify it, you just sort of feel like something's weighing you down. But what I've realized is that it's an opportunity to grow. Like there's something there that I haven't identified yet that I'm trying to shed. And it's whatever it is, it's like an obstacle for my own personal growth. And what I'm trying to do now is just allow in as, just much love and awareness and whatever the opposite of that feeling is, so that I can hopefully kind of shed it and allow for that growth to happen. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And there's definitely a lot that I felt held back by. Getting fired from that last job, I feel like that was a very big blessing in disguise. It is getting a little windy. I hope you can still hear me. And snow. All right, that's new since it's winter. But I feel like there's things that are, kind of tying in to what I want. And one of the things I would love is to be able to do this full time, like make videos and teach all about, photography on my other channel and hiking on the other channel, and keep you all up to date with this, and teach you all about fun tricks that I've learned along the way. Anyway, you get the idea. So that being said, I grew up with a lot of shame and unworthiness, and I've carried that throughout my life. It's probably why I still haven't found a quote-unquote career that I really love, and why I've always kind of been held back. Like I've had my own touring business, but it doesn't bring in enough full-time income. A lot of that, I believe, is self-imposed, because I've carried a lot of that unworthiness and shame with me through my life, that I don't deserve that. Like I only deserve money if I'm sacrificing myself under fluorescent lights in an office, which is kind of like my own personal hell. So I'm working through that right now, because I do believe that life can be good, that life can be fun, and this isn't just me, this is anybody. Your life is going to be as good as you believe it to be. And so a lot of that shame and unworthiness I'm holding on to has been holding me back from achieving those dreams. And that's possibly what I feel like that weight and that burden is sort of, I'm fighting right now, and I'm hoping that wrestles free fairly soon, because I would love to start living life on my terms pretty soon. That's something I've just always found. I've never liked working for other people. It never went well. And I could do the work and I could be a team player, but in the end, I just wasn't happy. So there's definitely a lot going on with that. And like I said, if I could do YouTube full time, that would be a dream come true, because I love doing this. I love taking it out into nature and, just sharing this environment with people, whether it's sharing about me in that environment or actually teaching about it from a photography channel or hiking channel or something like that. So that is something that I've been thinking a lot about, and we'll see if that breaks free. But in other news, I also had another lesson of voice training last night, and I am now at the point where I'm supposed to be practicing out in public my new voice, and there is a lot of imposter syndrome that is coming with that, and there's a lot of fear about reception. So he did say, just for now, practice it in safe places. You don't have to get up on stage and do a talk with the new voice yet, but it's one of those things I have to start working on, and I'm pretty apprehensive actually. I've tried to muster up a couple of words here and there if it's somebody I'm just seeing and saying hello or thank you to, total strangers, but it's daunting. It is really daunting, and it's coming along. I'm excited about it, but it's a big leap, and I'm struggling with making that leap. But I suppose it's like anything, you try it a bunch of times and you get a little bit more comfortable with it, and hopefully it doesn't become that bad after a little while. So that's where that is. But the good thing is that since I still am technically unemployed and looking for jobs and ways to bring in money, I have been taking care of myself. I have been taking a lot of walks and hikes like I'm doing right now. And that has definitely given me a chance to practice my voice in the privacy of the woods and nature. But also, it's really helped me just kind of remain grounded and balanced. I love being outside. I mean, I've thought about going back to getting a guiding job with one of the larger companies here. The only downside is they make you sign a 2-year non-compete, which means I either stay with them or I wait an extra 2 years to do my own tours, which doesn't really seem like a good deal to me. But anyway, I do love doing that. I do love being out in the parks and teaching people about it. So if somebody doesn't make me sign a non-compete, that might be an option. But also, it's just being outside has really helped me remain grounded. I have found that I'm not as negative. And I don't, how do I word this? Oh, geez. If I sit at home, trying to do something, trying to make something happen, it gets, not to use the same word, but burdensome. I feel like I'm just sort of forcing something to happen that's not really meant or ready to happen. So what I've been able to do with this time, this last week and a half or so, is I've been able to kind of just sit back and kind of follow my inspiration a little bit more rather than trying to force anything. And I'm still looked around at some jobs and tried to find some stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't look very good on your resume when you haven't held a job. In your last 2 jobs you held for less than 5 months. You got let go from each. So of course it was both out of my control, but if they just look at a resume and that's what they see, nothing I can do about that. So yeah, in the meantime, I have been able to stay at least positive, because getting out into nature, it's so healing, it's so powerful. Even if you don't have a national park in your backyard, go find a city park, a state park, even just some like little community greenway or something. It's very healing, it's very helpful, and I've been able to enjoy that. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful, and if you want to support me, please check out memberships on YouTube now, or my Patreon channel, or freeroamingdesigns.com. And thank you so much. I love y'all. Okay, see y'all next time.